Hello and welcome. We're here at Wickets Stadium. You join us for this T20 between the Mumbai Indians and the Chennai Super Kings. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Ali. We're to go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
Could have gone either way on that call, but I reckon bowling first is the sensible call. Put the batters under early pressure and hopefully get the breakthrough.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game, and there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens. The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Misses everything. 5 runs added in the over. Mumbai are 5 for none.
First over gone and a respectable start by the batters.
The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Ahmed shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Great catch. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Can't get that outside the ring field. Doesn't beat the infield. Square cut, finds point, no run. End of the over, 4 runs coming off it. Mumbai are 18 for 1. Ahmed from the Garware Pavilion end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Out! Caught! Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Mumbai weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over.
Would have expected a bit more aggression that over. The run rate hasn't really gone up. Need to capitalise on their time at the crease now.
Ashwin, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Tata end. Goes over the top with that shot. Rohit waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield. Finds the fielder with that shot. Ashwin has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless. Good shot, a beauty.
Jack's starting to branch out now. That has been crunched.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Cuts that off well in the infield. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Took on the short ball, no problems getting it all the way.
Gaikwad, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the path. Jadeja, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the Tata end. Straight to the fielder. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Square cut, finds point, no run. Couldn't get it through the field. 2 runs coming from that over. Mumbai are 45 for 3.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Ashwin coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Nice shot, but straight to gully. No, terrible shot. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Timed that perfectly.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. 5 runs added in the over. Mumbai are 50 for 3. Jadeja from the Tata end. Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat. Rohit has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. over the infield with a cracking shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Got that away nicely. End of the over, 12 runs coming from it. Mumbai are 62 for 3. Bowled! What a way to start the over.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Huge edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Dives and takes a nice catch. What a catch!
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Tata end.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh, whack! Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Nicked it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Doesn't beat the infield. The Super Kings managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Pulled away with flair and style, and it's gone all the way for 6.
Just a little bit of room and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary. Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Ten runs added there. Mumbai are 82 for 5. Patirana from the Tata end.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it. Might look to go big again here.
Rohit, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Ahmed, the left armour, is the new bowler from the Garware Pavilion end. Big edge.
Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
That's out. Caught. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. End of the over. 2 runs added to the total. Mumbai a 95 for 6.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Dubé coming into the attack from the Tata end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Great shot through the gap.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
Dubé needs to get their run-up sorted. It's all gone horribly wrong with that last delivery. They're normally much better than this. Misses everything. Caught, gone. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Ravindra, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. Couldn't get it through the field. Good shot, a beauty. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Wow, that's missed the lot. Edged it. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Dubé from the Tata end.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nicked it. Finds the edge. Gone. Great catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Mumbai, 110 for 8.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Jadeja has been going really well here. Comes back on from the Garware Pavilion end. Edged. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. They've gone up here. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Jadeja has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
No, terrible shot. Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Santner, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Gaikwad, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. And another big one. That's 3 maximums in a row. Good catch in the crowd too.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. Jadeja to wrap up the innings. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. First ball.
Mumbai with a massive shout. Was quick onto that in the infield. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. 3 runs added in that over. The Super Kings are 3 for none. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Go through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Power and precision in that shot.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Can't get that outside the ring field. Perfectly timed.